Hello everybody, this is E. I want to talk about a couple of things I've got coming up. On Tuesday, I'll be meeting with my financial advisor, and I just got to say, there's one thing that she had asked me to do, which is write down my credit cards, the balances, credit limits, the APR percentage rates, and my minimum payment. And bring those in when I go, which that is exactly what I did. And so I'm ready. But I got to tell you, looking at it here, I was just really surprised. You know, when the bill comes in, you pay it, it's out. But looking at it on paper, uh, you know, it brings you to reality pretty quickly. One thing on here that, I've got several like this, but one thing on here that stands out, 35.99% APR rate on this one particular card, which again, I have more that are 35.99 in the 30s, but this one in particular, the balance on it is $1,636, 35.99% APR. The minimum payment is $63, and barely 50 of that is interest. Actually, I put it in my my little computer, and the way it's set up, I mean, this is not any news to anyone, but if you just pay the monthly payment, you don't really get anywhere. On this particular one, if I just paid the monthly payment, I would pay on that for 9 years and 3 months. And that $1,600 balance would actually come to about $5,600 that I would end up paying. So, that's about $4,000 in interest. Anyway, I have a really good feeling that when I bring this to her, she's going to be like, we need to do some sort of consolidation, because not only is that tying up a lot of money each month, if I did a consolidation loan where I get a percentage rate under 10% or somewhere around there, not only would I get it paid off sooner, I'd actually free up quite a bit of money during the month, So anyway, that's what I'm working on. I'll be going down there to see her on Tuesday. The other thing that, with this channel that we're going to be talking about is getting in great shape. So when you retire at 62, you're ready for that side job if that's the route you're taking. Hopefully you can retire at 62 and not have to work. In my case, like I said on my first video, I am going to have to work. It's not really any way around it. So I want to be ready. I was just kind of looking for stuff, when I'm going to start my workout and stuff. I recommend definitely that you start with body weight only and work up to light resistance training. I'm going to be doing body weight. I found these are great for doing push-ups. They're really dusty. They won't be dusty for long. But what they do, they put your hand in the right position to where you don't injure your wrist. And with the work that I do right now, I definitely cannot injure my wrist. So I'm going to be utilizing those for push-ups. I would like to also get, I know that like the iPhones and stuff, they track your walking, your steps. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm going to try that out. And if that doesn't work, I might get a watch and see how that works. But again, I want to emphasize, before you start any sort of workout, even body weight stuff, go to a physician and make sure you're good to go. As far as the body weight stuff, I'm gonna also be doing like squats against the wall, where you put your back up against the wall and do a squat. That way you're not, you have a good balance point there. If you're kind of off balance, you got the wall there. And just see, how well I do with that. And then push-ups, the wall squats. I did get some small dumbbells. I'll be working with those as well. And that's where I'm going to start. And I want to progress, and you know what they say, once you turn 30, you start losing muscle. But you can gain muscle too in your 60s, 50s, and 60s. So I'm 55. I'd like to put on some muscle, lose some fat. I am 6'2", 275, so I'm due to lose some weight. And so I want to be building a little bit of muscle, conditioning, doing the steps, as well as losing weight at the same time. I'm gonna make a meal plan for myself where I'm not really in they call it calorie deficit. I don't really want to be in a calorie deficit, but I do want to maintain muscle, build it, and lose fat at the same time. So I think I can find something there that will accomplish that, and I will share that with you guys when the time comes. And I will share with you what my financial advisor suggests I do about my credit cards, because the least amount of debt that you can have when you retire, the better. You may have mortgage, that type of stuff, that assets you're paying on, but the credit card debt, that's got to go. And so at 55, I've got 7 years to get rid of this credit card debt. Besides getting in shape, this has got to be one of my primary goals. And so I'll let you know what she said about that. And so that's it. See you next time.